parents are bombarded with so many different messages, especially from the world. And I wanted to basically start off by asking you, why should parents talk to their children about healthy sexuality or about intimacy? What's the why?
Oh, well, there are many whys, but I think one of the most important ones is that I view teaching healthy sexual intimacy and relations in the home as being one of the most important value-based areas of teaching in today's world. And many parents may not think of it as that, as a value-based area of teaching, similar to how we teach honesty and work ethic and all of those things. We know that many parents are reticent to talk openly and plainly about this subject, but especially in today's world where our youth are receiving so many toxic and distorting and outright fraudulent messages about human intimacy and the body. It's never been more important.
That's a great point. So, Jill, almost what I heard you say is that the gospel of Jesus Christ gives us so many great principles and values, specifically with intimacy and that sexual relationship between a man and a woman, and that parents need to speak to their children about that.
They do, and we've been counseled to teach plainly and boldly in the home. In the home environment is really the ideal setting for that, and really can't be duplicated or substituted.
Absolutely, absolutely. Jason, what are your thoughts?
I think really what we have in today's culture and time, it's not a matter of if children are going to learn about sexuality. It's a matter of who, and who is going to do the teaching. If we step back as parents, if we step back with our youth and our young people, we're really just stepping back to let others do it. I sometimes with the students I work with or others, I'll use, it's Wikipedia or worse, right? If we step back. And so all those sources that are there, and there may be places they could turn, the information may be correct, or as Jill was saying, it may be completely incorrect and distorted. But we're definitely certain that it won't have that value context. It won't be tied to our understanding of purposes and meaning of life, tied to eternal purposes and understandings. And so it really is a matter of, if we embrace it that way, we have to. We just absolutely have to. We can't let this be a part of discipleship where they walk alone and have to try to figure things out by themselves. There's too many voices, there's too many others that will show them other pathways.
Well, and I like that word alone, because too often, my experience has been too many youth are trying to navigate this area of their own development, spiritually and physically and emotionally, in a vacuum. And what I mean by vacuum is that they're inundated by the toxic messages with very little of the truthful and positive messages being given.